Welcome back to 18 News. Time once again for a weekly visit to the Dubois County Humane Society. Donna is with us again this week, along with Nanny. I almost said it again, but Nanny, we'll just leave it at that. Anyway, Nanny is, pretty little female dog. What exactly what breed are we talking about here?
Well, the vets are thinking that she is a boxer and retriever mix. Come over here, sweet angel girl. I want to show your face. Nanny, we got as a stray. She was found down by the down by Patoka River, and she was running with a couple of other dogs, and the gentleman who found her said that he came right to her and that she was definitely in want and need of love. And as you see her right now, she is just a cuddle bug. If you love her, she's definitely going to be man's best friend or woman's best friend, and definitely kid's best friend. Being a boxer and retriever mix, and Lord knows what other goodies are in there, but those two qualities are wonderful with children and with families. They are very loyal and very kind is a good word to put them. And she has such a kind face. In a moment, I'll try to get her turned around so we can get a good picture of her sweet little eyes. We're guessing she had puppies, but we don't know where they are, don't know anything about it. Come here, angel girl. And we don't know anything about it, but like I said, we've only got her just in early May. So we're learning about Nanny's personality, but one thing she is a lover and a cuddler, and that's wonderful. We do know she's about 2.5 years old is what the veterinarian is thinking. So she's 55 pounds. That's always good to know, because many places that allow animals sometimes will have weight restrictions. And so it's good to know ahead of time what the weight restrictions are. So she's about 55 pounds. I have been with her for quite a little while this morning, and she's not barked at anything. I mean, she's just a quiet little thing, which is wonderful. Yes. Yeah, this is the first time I've got to spend much time with her. I did get to see her a couple of days ago, but I didn't get to have one-on-one time. And as you see, just if you touch her around the ears and the face, as most dogs, that's exactly what they love. She has been spayed. She is heartworm negative. That's always key, because that's less medication, less care. She's all caught up now on her vaccines, and she's ready for adoption. Her fee is $100, and we have many ample opportunities that you can come meet her, take her out for a walk when we have Dog's Night Out or Dog's Day Out, and also just look at our Facebook and at our Pet Finder and so forth, and then you can learn all kinds of good stuff about sweet little Nanny.
Okay, and of course you talk about the Dogs Night Out and also the adoption hours and so forth. Talk about that a little bit, kind of remind everybody what those.
Would love to do that. We have an opportunity on Sunday evening from 4:30 to 6:30. We call it Dogs Night Out, and what you do is you have to be have your driver's license, and we'll take a copy of it, and then we'll match a dog that matches your kind of energy level or personality, or let's say you're even wanting to say, I think I might like to adopt Nanny, but I'd like to get to know her a little bit better. So I'm going to take her home and walk her around and see what she thinks of my cat and that kind of stuff. So for those 2 hours, we let you rent a dog, quote unquote, without a penny cost to you, but it does so much wonderful socializations for the animals. It gets them out of the kennel, gets them away from the shelter, and it gets them out with people, because that's what dogs love. They love people, and anytime we can get them out and enjoying life, that's what we do. The number one place people like to take these animals are to the Riverwalk. They love going down there and walking with them and showing them and having a good time, and you can take a nice stroll and be back here in about 2 hours, which is what it is. Also, we have adoption hours on Monday nights and on Wednesday nights and on Saturday afternoons. And so anytime, if you say, but those are exactly the times I work, you go ahead and let somebody know on our Facebook page and say, is there any other time? We have so many volunteers coming through that we'd be glad to work something out with you if it works better for you on another reason.
Okay. Quick check of any programs or things you'd like to go over real quick?
There's a couple of things I would like to say is, Nanny is an excellent example of a stray and how we can prevent having a stray. There's two very, very important things. Well, three. First of all, keep them in the house, or keep them where they are very safe, warm, dry, well fed. Number two is to make sure they have a microchip. We have microchip clinics every Thursday from 2 till 4. Look at her, she's just too cute. From 2 to 4, where for $10 you can get your dog or cat microchipped. And then also keep a current picture of your animal. Sometimes somebody loses an animal and we're like, can you send us a picture on Facebook, and we'll splash it all over social media. Well, I only got one when they were a puppy. It really helps if you keep a current picture of your loved fur baby, and then we will be glad to help you find it. Now, as far as special things coming up, June the 4th, we have our golf outing at Buffalo Trace. Lunch is at noon, shotgun at 1 o'clock. We still have plenty of slots available to fill, as well as whole sponsorships. Many businesses have stepped forward, and we cannot thank them enough, and I'll list them again next week. Also, we have our transports that go up to Pets Alive on June the 5th, June 19, and July 3rd.
Okay, sounds good. Of course, information on Nanny and all the other animals available for adoption here at the Dubois County Humane Society, again, as Donna mentioned, are available on their website, DuboisCountyHumane.org, PetFinder.com, and many avenues, as we talked about before, on Facebook, other forms of social media. You can watch these videos again on our YouTube page on 18 WJTS. So thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned. Weather's next.